Good evening, everybody. It is Mr. Sunshine, Rolls-Royce technician Eddy, Locksmith Eddy, right here with yet another spectacular lock that just came in. As you can read on the marquee, this Rolls-Royce lock came from Lichfield, Staffordshire in England. That's right. From what I'm told, it's a 1969 Rolls-Royce ignition switch. This is the cover for the American. When you peel it back, you can see Lichfield in the United Kingdom. That's right, in the UK. There it is right there, Rolls-Royce 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up. We're going to take a look and see what the hell we got here. Needs keys from what I was told. So why don't we, I don't want to damage it, you know. I get these from France. I got them from China. I've got them from Australia, St. Kitts, Germany, all over the place. So today, we got another one. Look at this. So let's take a look at what we have here. Boy, they got this thing sealed up pretty good, huh? My friends over there in the UK, here it is, says ignition Switchbox. So let's see what we have here. You know, I get locks from all over the country and all over the world. Motorcycle locks, all types of bikes. Rare, all the way back to 1920. Let's take a look at this. Got this, put this over here. And Locksmith Eddy here in the United. We're going to make this Rolls-Royce proceed again. That's right. He needs a. I'm surprised nobody in the UK there. Here it is. Got a load of it. Take a look. They cut the wires. Apparently it's easier to cut the wire because then all they got to do is put these back. Connectors on and put the wire back on, so they'll be able to handle that. Well, let's take a look at it. It looks like it says it's a 1969 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, the VIN number 7842, and it only has 29,000 original miles. Now, this are the lights here. These actually pull out of here. Those are the lights for the generator. That's the other light for the oil. All right, you can see they're already color-coded, the marks. That's the only one. That one and this one has a plug, and this one. The rest of them, I like to check the wiring to see if there's anything coming off of it. All right, all three screws are on here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Now, on this ignition switch, what we want to do is there's a couple ways to make a key for this. One, you can try to impression it, but guess what? At about 10 to 12 bucks a key blank, you sure as fuck don't want to be wasting a bunch of blanks because there's a lot of depths in there. And if it's not right on, these are Yale locks, and you're going to need, which the other way you want to do is look on the ignition. And right here, right there, you see that? You see that right there? 569. That's the partial code for that lock. Now, for an old 69, for you locksmiths out there, all right, if we're going to go here to 69, 50, here it is, BHM 501. That's the prefix. They don't put that prefix, they only put the number, all right, because at that time, every 600 cars, all right, they made 600 and they would go. And then if it went over, they would go back. So BHM 569, all right, falls into this. So it's going to be a 62 HB blank. Now, I'm going to go over there and grab a blank 62 HB. We're going to see it in fifth. It's going to take 62 HA or HB. So let me go get that blank. All right. Isn't this exciting? Huh? You're getting to see it firsthand. So here we go. We got a 62 HB. Let's see. And there it is. There's your key. That's the key that's going to fit that. All right. The 62 HA. That's going to go in there too. Just like that. So you have your valet key that'll fit your ignition, your doors, but it won't fit the trunk. And this one will fit, this is the master key, that will fit everything. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to put that on the machine. We're going to be looking at BHM 569. Oh, 69. There you go. We're not talking bingo here. We're going to be making key for Rolls Royce. So I'm going to go over there and put that in there. We're going to make that key, and we're going to have an operating ignition switch. It'll be done in about probably 2 minutes, but I'm not going to keep you guys in suspense. I'm going to come back live and show you exactly how the key works. And what we'll do is we'll clean it up. We're going to lube it a little bit, all right, to make sure everything's good. And it's ready to go back, all the way back to Lichfield, Staffordshire, England, which is the UK. 1969, Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow 1, VIN number 7842, with only 29,000 miles. There you have it, Mr. Sunshine. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll come back live a little bit later.